All right, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Friday, September 26th. I apologize. I am in bed. I feel like shit. I'm gonna go over today. Today's day was a $1,200 trading day. I only traded on Top Step just because I did not even get the opportunity to click buy on any other prop firm, and I also didn't want to risk anything on my other accounts. So I'm gonna go over what I caught today and how I caught it. Like I said, 450 on 3 accounts because that is all the Top Step accounts I have. I currently have 3 evals with Alpha Futures that are break even. They're at 100,000. I also have 5 Tradeify 50Ks instant fundings that I have not touched today because I couldn't fucking get an entry, right? But let's go over the trade, all right? So coming to market open, I see overnight we did nothing. Overnight we chopped around. We ended up tapping into this 4-hour gap. So I am open to shorts, right? The only gap we've tapped into this whole time has been this 4-hour gap and this 4-hour breaker block. So I'm completely open to shorts. I see we have a 1-hour unfilled below us, right here. Unfilled hourly order block, and lows resting below us. I see on the 15-minute time frame, we have a bullish gap. Now, we did not inverse this gap. If we inverse this 15-minute gap, I would have gladly gone short, targeting my only take profit would have been the unfilled hourly, which would have been something like this. I don't know why price decided to fucking respect the gap. Some gay shit. But I guess we do want to push higher overall, so that's why I respected it. But overall, I would have wanted price to close down here, and I would have entered in short right here with 2 contracts. Stops like here. Targeting these low. You have LR and a unfilled 1-hour fair value gap. Great draw on liquidity. That is a trade I wanted to take, but did not get the proper entry towards it. Now, what do I see after that? We tap into the hourly gap. We tap into the hourly order block, and we immediately displace to the upside, right? Once we get a 2-minute change in state and delivery, I enter in long, targeting the internal high right there. And obviously now price is running, but I'm gonna show you guys what happened, right? Did I get stopped? No, I didn't get stopped. I made money, but barely any money. I entered this trade. Very, very, very high confidence in this trade hitting. NASDAQ chooses to actually push lower while ES pushes higher. So while NASDAQ was consolidating, trickling like this, ES rips to the upside. I don't know why the fuck price is moving like this, but entered along here and I closed at this internal SMT. We swept this high at the same time that we took out all-time highs. Or not all-time highs, sorry, this internal high, which was at 940. And if we look at 940, oh wait, sorry. Oh, here, I closed at this internal high, 940 basically. We swept this high and swept this high on ES. So we made a bearish SMT. I closed there for around $400 or whatever it was. 450 on 3 accounts, so $1,350 on the day, which is, I'm not gonna complain about that. It's just not, it's not right because the draw is so obvious. Price wants to push higher on the hourly. We are now respecting this breaker block, this order block, this gap. On the 15-minute, we're respecting this gap. Unfortunate that ES is making a bearish SMT every other fucking second while NASDAQ is just consolidating. Very unfortunate. My take profits were both this unfilled 5-minute gap right here, right? Oh, let me close that, sorry. Unfilled 5-minute gap and that internal high. Now, what justified a bullish bias? The fact that we tapped into a bullish daily order block and a bullish daily gap. So now the daily and the hourly are bullish. The 4-hour was not bullish yet. Now it is because we broke structure and created an order block. But we're still trading in a bearish gap. So that is obviously something to be careful for. Oh my god, we just ripped. This is so stupid. I hate when price does this, bro. Oh wow, we just swept. Oh, never mind. Yo, this trade recap was terrible. I'm sorry, boys. I am so tired and I feel like shit and I'm groggy, but I hope you guys took something out of this video. I closed this trade because there was a bearish SMT. What happens when price creates a bearish SMT? We close the trade. We close our position. I am not holding through a bearish SMT, especially if it is like right here. I'm not going to go break even because, first of all, if I break even, I would have been stopped. Why is my stop here, not here? I'm not going to risk with one contract. I'm not going to risk $1,000. That's actually ridiculous, right? We have a breaker block and a CISD right here. right? Price should respect, in theory, price should respect this block, which it actually did. It respected because the wick respected it, right? But my theory was if I put it underneath that block, price should respect it. Obviously, I would have gotten wicked out if I were to hold this. Overall, great trade, great draw on liquidity. The 15-minute got respected, the hourly got respected. Times the hourly order block, hourly gap, 15-minute got respected. We are about to inverse that 5-minute that you could use to target this high. This was a great fucking long, clear longs today, clear, beautiful buy model. Unfortunately, the delivery and the entry was not there because ES swept everything a fucking hour ago. So, brutal day because of the SMTs, but if you held through the SMTs, congrats because you probably banked today. But yeah, hope you guys have a great fucking day. I will see you boys tomorrow, and peace out.